last time that the music was a little too loud for the stream, so we're gonna try to turn it down here in a minute. As of right now, just enjoy the soothing music of what's about to come. just realized I've been muted this whole entire time. Oh my god. I will be back, guys. I'm gonna go eat real quick. But, yeah, I'll be back. Then I can explain everything that I did. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. So, apparently I was muted during all this. Let me see if I don't know how to respond to these. There we go. Hiya, wolves and things. How are you doing today? Wish they would. One of these days, I'm gonna have it to where I can respond to y'all. That'd be great. You know? Let's see if I can actually do it here. Okay. I'll do it based off my phone then. So that way I can actually, you know, respond to y'all, because apparently my my responding is glitched apparently. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can actually respond. Alright, that's weird. There we go. So we're gonna do this. There we go. So sorry about that. It does take me some time to be able to... I'm still working on how to do all this. It's a trial and error process. Alright. And now I'd actually be able to see y'all's comments now, too. So that's gonna be cool. Alright, so... I was... So when I first started the stream, apparently I was muted. I didn't know this. Okay, so y'all didn't get to hear anything that I was saying, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks. But we're back on Shade. A little recap of what we just did. We hunted again. We hunted a pronghorn. Managed to kill the foal and eat some food. We tried to see if the alpha female was receptive that we killed the alpha male from. And she was not, so we migrated actually to Hell Mountain is what I like to call it, because there was just, when we were looking for mates, all we saw was 1 stars. We did go back to the carcass and have to chase off a cougar for scraps basically, which kind of sucked, but you know, experience. Now we're in Hell Mountain and we are looking for a top tier mate for Shade, which we're going to name Deity. We need to figure out what we're going to do first. Since we're here, we're not really that hungry, so we're not really going to worry about that. Our main focus is finding a mate, because the next order of business is finding a den and getting ready for the pups. And we will end up being 3 when the pups are born, which will be interesting to do. Alright. So we had a few howlers back. Now when we did enter this new map, or territories we're gonna say, we did come across a giant elk herd. Granted, we didn't hunt it because we weren't hungry, and unless we are really hungry, we're not gonna try to do that. At least here. Anyway. Oh look, my arch nemesis are back. You buggers. I will eat y'all eventually. Alright? Once we get a big enough pack, I want to hunt and kill a bison. Alright? We have to avenge our previous mate's death by killing one of them. Alright? But in order to do that, we do have to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we do have to grow the pack. No girls like me. Now, so far he hasn't had really good luck with females. 1 stars are not really good to have as mates because you get more diseases and it's more like inbreeding. And we don't like that. I usually go for a 3-star. I'd like to have a 5-star. I think this as high as I go. But most of the time it's just 3 stars. we are gonna try to act this out like a regular wolf, which means we're gonna try. I have a hard time doing this though, because my first instinct is, okay, I have to bite first before they bite me, which is not a good way to think about it. But that's usually how things go. The first bite is usually the person that ends up winning, or the animal that ends up winning. Oh hey, look, there's 3-star. So we're looking for 4 stars. Now, oh, that's a 1-star. I don't like you. I like this one. She's 4 years old, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna wag our tail confidently, see if she likes that. She like a confident dude? I just saw the thing drop, so I don't think so. She seems more on the cautious side of things, looks like. I think she's like hiding or something. We're gonna try to do this again. Another tail wag. See if she responds. She is responding, and it seems like it's submissive behavior. She has kind of a weird coloring. She's like brown and black, I think? I don't think I've seen that color before. She doesn't seem to like the confidence too much. I just realized the one right next to me is smaller. Ridiculously smaller. That one is a 2-year-old too, so also she does like the confidence. Alright, we're gonna do a grin. Oh, she really likes the confidence. Oh my goodness, my boy is showing the confidence. Alright, so we're going to wag the tail confidently again. Now I want a max star, but we might have to just go with this one because I'm not gonna wanna 820. Normals 820. Possible. 3-star girl. Okay. 1 star, never going to happen. There you go. Just never gonna happen. Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, was that the female that... No? Oh, she had pups, so that's probably why she wasn't too interested, is because she has pups. Which kind of makes sense. The female is also 5 years old. We got a 4-year-old here. So we're gonna go ahead and leave her. She is a really good starter. But I'm kind of shooting for 4. So we're gonna run off. I mean, we did get her at a pretty high level, so that's not too bad. So we're just going to howl again. Worst case, if we do come across that female again, we can try courting her. That is a second here with me. Not interested. Okay, we're gonna head in this direction. X. We cleared that one. Let's get some cookies. It's cold, but you know, gotta get the cookies. Gotta have some cookies. Onward. focus on whatever was to my left. I'm just gonna keep it. I do really like these mountains. If we went between here and Sloth Creek, I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't think you can go back to Sloth Creek. Oh, yeah, we can. We can also go to Lost River if we wanted to have a pack there. Me personally, I don't like Lost River for the simple fact that it has human settlement in there. And for me, that's not really something I like going for. I do want to find that there's like a ranch that you can steal calf from, but you gotta be careful because if the rancher finds you, it's like instant death. At one point, I do want to find that and see if Shade will survive. If not, oh well, I guess. We'll make sure we have some kids to fall back on worst case. There we go. Oh, close enough to two actually. There's one up that way too. I'll light this one first. Hoping. Sleep soon, which is fine. But I at least want to get one more possible female out. Let's just catch a snack. No, realistically, they wouldn't go after those, but you know, you gotta have a snack. Snack a day keeps hunger away, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Do I see wolves? No. We're such flat terrains. Ah! This is the females that we're going for. You would think? Yes, they are. Not standing a chance on this one. They're both 1 stars. So, 1 star. Alright, that's... Oh, where's that one? Oh, that one. And this one's also a 1013, 1 star. No. Gotta come up with some good names of wolves that are like, Alright, we're gonna just run off, because they're not good enough for that. I'm gonna probably find a bush then, and just sleep away the night, most likely. We're just gonna howl one more time. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, we're not going backwards. We're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna actually pop this out right now, because I have some stuff I have to take care of. But we will pick this up here afterwards, okay guys?